Hello everyone and welcome back to the Metronome tournament where there are just 2 videos to go before group stage is over. Today's one, the finale for Group G, round 7, the round that decides who ends up where, and which also decides who will become my opponent in the first round of the second stage. These are the standings for Group G going into this final round. Marq sits at the top with 10 points and is certain to be qualified. They are in top cut, or not really top cut. You use top cut and use round robin in the Swiss into round robin. No, it's just into single elimination. Whatever. Second stage. Frank, Hotdog, HCGame, Cynthia are all at 8 points, slightly different tiebreakers. They are also all qualified. The only time we've ever seen this in the Metronome tournament. We won't see this in Group H either. We already know the top 4 going into the final round. Exactly who ends up first, second, third, fourth, that could all still change. But we know it's those 4. Because P4 Cynthia has 8 points, P5 PFK has 4. There's 2 points for a win. So in terms of who's gonna maybe sneak in, who's gonna maybe fall out, that we don't have anymore in this group. It loses a little bit of the excitement, but that's just part of how this group stage can go. But the positioning is still important for who faces who. For the top 4, for the bottom 4, it's for honor. They want to get that 3rd win. They want to end then at least 3 out of 7 instead of 2 out of 7. Win 3, lose 4 instead of win 2, lose 5. Sounds better. Kia wants to get their 2nd win. Marq isn't sure of top spot yet. They're looking good. With a draw or a win, they win and therefore become my opponent, because that's the winner of this group that will face me, because I got 4th in Group B. For the others, it's super close. Tiebreakers, especially for HCGame and Frank Hotdog, you see how they're equal in the first tiebreaker. That could be a difference. But if they win and Marq loses, then they end up winning the group. So if once Marq loses, that's gonna change everything. But Marq's only in the 3rd battle, because we're going to start with HCGame versus Rick. So on paper, HCGame is a relatively safe fight, but it's a Metronome tournament. You should never be sure about everything. HCGame is in the chat as well. Nice to see you. Yep, top 4 is locked in with qualifications. Second battle, PFK versus Frank Hotdog. Then we're going to get Cynthia versus Marq. They haven't faced each other yet. If Cynthia beats Marq at least 2-0, Cynthia that only means that Marq is probably not going to win the group. No, Cynthia passes Marq. HCGame has been temporarily in the lead after like round 4 or 5? I think right after round 5. They were temporarily on the lead based on tiebreakers. If Cynthia beats Marq 2-0 at least, that puts them equal on points. That puts them equal on the first that puts them equal on this first tiebreaker. That puts them equal on the second tiebreaker. And then Cynthia would potentially win the group based on just having beaten Marq, the final tiebreaker. That hasn't come in for any ties, but if Cynthia wins 2-0, that will. But then, if that's for the win of the group or not, that depends on what Frank Hotdog and HCGame do. And then the final battle will be Lydz versus Kia. Lydz are the creator of the Fur Block, and Kia trying to get their final win. We're going to stick with that order. I'm not going to change the order based on what would be most or least exciting. We're going to use the order that challenge gave us. HCGame, I know you're rooting for yourself because you want to have a good battle. You're already through, so that's good. Let's see if you can win your final one. And with Cynthia being Marq's opponent, on paper, Marq has the most difficult opponent out of, well, one of the most difficult opponents of the top 4. Cynthia, obviously the other one. I'm really interested to see how this goes. I'm really interested to see who's going to do it. Let's get into the battles.
Millions of stars flicker in the night as we stand on this meteorite. An exciting battle is about to begin in a world of illusion created by the Poketopia Master. The stage is set and the curtain is up. The blue corner makes the first attack. A light hit. Solid hit, but this is not a favorable matchup. Its speed fell. Its attack missed! It hit 2 Pokemon at once! The air in the Colosseum is tense. Its defense rose. Slack off. Seems to be slacking off. A heated battle is unfolding in the Colosseum. It hits. Multiple hits. It keeps dealing damage. It hit 2 Pokemon at once. Its evasiveness rose. The air in the Colosseum is tense. The move fails. Slack off. Seems to be slacking off. Ow! It was badly poisoned. Not much has happened. Who will change things up? Lombre starts to attack. Oh! It hits. Its speed fell. Solid hit, but this is not a favorable matchup. The damage caused by poison is slowly increasing. A heated battle is unfolding in the Colosseum. Slack off seems to be slacking off. Cargo is sent out. The blue corner has the lead when comparing the number of remaining Pokemon, but the battle has just begun. A well-aimed attack. Successfully hit multiple times. It went down! Toxic Rope is sent out. Toxic Rope starts to attack. It hits. Ludicolo restored its health. Slack off seems to be slacking off. It's down due to damage from poison. Lantern is sent out. The air in the Coliseum is tense and charged. The move fails. Rushing blow! A huge amount of damage! It's down! Drifblim is sent out. The blue corner currently leads. Can they end this quickly? Sliced by Stone Edge! But this is not a favorable matchup. A brilliant hit! It fell asleep. Ludicolo suffers from its burn. Well, both corners still have a chance to win this. Who's going to take the glory? Toxic Rogue won't wake up. Drifblim uses its move. Its attack missed. Toxic Rogue still can't move. defense rose. Slammed him. It's down and out. Pounded by Woodhammer. But this is not a favorable matchup. Is sent out. Well, both corners still have a chance to win this. Who's going to take the glory? Its attack missed. But this is not a favorable matchup. That dealt some massive damage. A fierce blow. It's a direct hit. Well, both corners still have a chance to win this. Who's going to take the glory? The move can't hit the opponent. Its defense rose. Floatzel uses its move. The substitute appears. Oh, it was confused. It hit the substitute. Neither corner has made a decisive attack yet. Which corner will make the attack that could change the situation? The move fails. Hit. The battle rages on. Their concentration is certainly being tested. Floatzel starts to attack. Solid hit. It hit the substitute. Slammed him. It's down and out. Is sent out. The red corner evened up the amount of remaining Pokemon, despite being at a disadvantage. Will this turn the tide of the battle? Its special defense rose. The move can't hit the opponent. Well, both corners still have a chance to win this. Who's going to take the glory? Toxic Rogue starts to attack. A small hit. Makes its move. but this is not a favorable matchup. It hit 2 Pokemon at once! An exhausting battle between both sides. Rushing blow! It's down and out! A brilliant hit! Burned by Heat Wave. It couldn't take him. It's down. Kyogre is sent out. Glaceon is sent out. With the appearance of Kyogre, it's now pouring rain in the Coliseum. A small hit. Kyogre hit underwater. Solid hit. A chilling breeze can be felt in the Coliseum. The move can't hit the opponent. Hit, but this is not a favorable matchup. Slam by Volt Tackle. It went down. It's pouring rain in the Coliseum. I wonder how this is going to affect the battle. Successfully hit multiple times. The move fails. Hit! That hurt! Its special attack fell. The battle has reached its final stage, and the tension is peaking. Lantern starts to attack. A small hit. It fell asleep. The end of the battle is getting closer by the minute. Lantern won't wake up. Bam! It couldn't take it. It's down. Its special defense rose. The last Pokemon from each team will take the field. The energy level of the fans in this Coliseum has been turned up to 11. By Thunderbolt. It's down and out. The results are in. The red corner has won the game. This is an important battle for both trainers. Neither side can afford to give up in this battle. The battle begins! The blue corner makes the first attack. A rigid shot. Move, but this is not a favorable matchup. The countdown of the Perish song has begun. A heated battle is unfolding in the Coliseum. Pikachu starts to attack. Solid hit, but this is not a favorable matchup. Two Pokemon at once! Successfully hit multiple times! Weedle got so tired that it's now confused. The air in the Coliseum is tense. Its accuracy fell. The move fails. A fierce blow. It's a direct hit. Its attack missed. The Count of Perish song falls one more. Multiple hits. It keeps dealing damage. Natu uses its move. Judgment has been dealt. It couldn't survive the second hit and goes down. Weedle still can't pull off a move. The Count of Perish song reached 0. Is sent out. Delibird is sent out. Eevee is sent out. Obi is sent out. Eevee became paralyzed. Ooh! Its attack rose. Well, both corners still have a chance to win this. What kind of developments can we expect to see next? Oh! It's being ganged up on. But this is not a favorable matchup. Eevee cannot move. Volbeat flies up high. The move can't hit the opponent. Eevee starts to attack, but the target Pokemon is in the air. The attack missed. Hit! That hurt. Well, both corners still have a chance to win this. What kind of developments can we expect to see next? A beautiful attack! Solid hit! Its evasiveness rose. The battle rages on. Their concentration is certainly being tested. Being ganged up on. It hit two Pokemon at once. Eevee still can't move. Volbeat starts to attack. Rushing blow. It went down. It hits. Is sent out. Well, both corners still have a chance to win this. Who's going to take the glory? The move can't hit the opponent. Survived the second hit and goes down. Quillfish is sent out. In terms of the number of remaining Pokemon, it's an even 50-50. Both sides still have a chance to win. Shot. It couldn't take it. It's down. A light hit. Jovian is sent out. A chilling breeze can be felt in the Colosseum. Its attack rose. It's a heart swap. Any stat changes are about to be swapped. both corners still have a chance to win this. Who's going to take the glory? The move fails. That hurt. Oh, it was infatuated by the opponent's attraction. Its defense rose. Volbeat restored its health. A chilling breeze can be felt in the Colosseum. Jolteon starts to attack. It hit two Pokemon at once. Volbeat uses its move. Ouch! It was paralyzed. Jolteon had its health sapped by Leech Seed. Neither corner has made a decisive attack yet. Their concentration is certainly being tested. A smashing blow! That dealt some massive damage. It couldn't take it. It's down. It hits. Jolteon had its health sapped by Leech Seed. Well, both corners still have a chance to win this. What kind of developments can we expect to see next? Its special attack fell. Oh no! It attacked itself! Jolteon had its health sapped by Leech Seed. This is getting dangerous! Jolteon desperately holds on. A small hit. Its teammate was the only one to go down from the attack. The red corner is suffering massive damage. Arceus is sent out. The last Pokemon from each team will take the field. Both corners are in a tough spot. A rigid shot. Multiple hits. It keeps dealing damage. Jolteon desperately holds on. It's been nothing but big trouble for the blue corner. Will the outcome be determined in the next turn? Unbelievable! The Pokemon that just used the move went down. I'll bet the trainer wasn't expecting that. The results are in. The red corner narrowly escaped defeat. This is an important battle for both trainers. It's time to think about a cautious battle strategy. The stage is set and the curtain is up. The blue corner makes the first attack. A small hit. The move fails. Multiple hits. It keeps dealing damage. An exhausting battle between both sides. The situation is a bit of a stalemate. It's a mental tug of war as they anticipate each other's move. Its accuracy fell. Empoleon uses its move. Ursaring starts to attack. It didn't do anything. The move fails. The air in the Colosseum is tense. Solid hit, but this is not a favorable matchup. Its It's a heart swap. Any stat changes are about to be swapped. A heated battle is unfolding in the Colosseum. Deluge by Hydro Cannon! But this is not a favorable matchup. The move fails. Ah, it was poison. It's being ganged up on. Spiritomb suffers from poison. Rose Raid can't move due to a previously used attack. It hit 2 Pokemon at once. The move can't hit the opponent. Not much has happened. Who will change things up? Rose Raid starts to attack. It didn't do anything. Empoleon uses its move. The move fails. It started to hail in the Colosseum. Rose Raid is slowly losing its health. This is getting dangerous. Both corners are carefully examining their opponent. Hit! Its attack missed! Its attack rose. Solid hit, but this is not a favorable matchup. It's down! Future Sight arrives after everyone had forgotten. Lucario is sent out. Typhlosion is sent out. In terms of the number of remaining Pokemon, it's an even 50-50. Who will become the victor? Fierce blow! Such amazing power! Its accuracy fell. A gang attack! Lucario barely holds on. The move fails. It's down due to damage from poison. Milotic is sent out. Togekiss is sent out. The red corner currently leads. Can they end this quickly? Its attack missed! A small hit. It's a close fight. Well, both corners still have a chance to win this. What kind of developments can we expect to see next? Fierce blow. It's a direct hit. A fierce blow. It's a direct hit. Big hit! It went down! Slammed him! It couldn't survive the second hit and goes down! Garchomp is sent out. Tangrowth is sent out. Well, both corners still have a chance to win this. Who's going to take the glory? Fierce blow. It's a direct hit. The move fails. Ursaring got so tired that it's now confused. Garchomp restored its health. Well, both corners still have a chance to win this. Who's going to take the glory? Its defense rose. Its speed fell. Being ganged up on. Head smash. It couldn't survive the second hit and goes down. Well, both corners still have a chance to win this. What kind of developments can we expect to see next? Garchomp starts to attack. It didn't do anything. Its attack rose. This is the only thing it can do. Attacked by Future Sight! Didn't see that coming! Well, both corners still have a chance to win this. What kind of developments can we expect to see next? Hit! Ursaring won't wake up! Garchomp flies up high! Its stats rose. Ursaring still can't move. Neither corner has made a decisive attack yet. Which corner will make the attack that could change the situation? Hit! Its attack rose. Bam! It's down and out. The results are in. The red corner has won the game. Both corners are full of energy, so we're sure to see a great battle. The stage is set and the curtain is up. The move can't hit the opponent. Wigglytuff transform. The air in the Coliseum is tense. Lydz starts to attack. Solid hit. Being ganged up on. Hit. It's being ganged up on. Torched by Flare Blitz. Taken down by an intense blow. exhausting battle between both sides. Clefable is sent out. The red corner has the lead when comparing the number of remaining Pokemon, but the battle has just begun. Ripped into by Seed Flare! But this is not a favorable matchup. Is sent out. In terms of the number of remaining Pokemon, it's an even 50-50. Who will break this balance? Its defense fell. The move fails. It hits. Ripped into by Seed Flare. But this is not a favorable matchup. A beautiful attack. Survive the second hit and goes down. Alakazam is sent out. Well, both corners still have a chance to win this. What kind of developments can we expect to see next? A brilliant hit! Its stats rose! Whoa! Such amazing power! Blown away by Aeroblast! It couldn't survive the second hit and goes down! Dusclops is sent out. A brilliant hit! A harsh blow! That dealt some massive damage! Nicely done! Alakazam faces a great deal of pressure. It's all burned up now. The damage from its burn was just too much. Nidoqueen is sent out. Nidoqueen starts to attack. Hit, but this is not a favorable matchup. A gang attack! Spiel barely holds on. The move fails. A smashing blow. That dealt some massive damage. Well, both corners still have a chance to win this. What kind of developments can we expect to see next? The move fails. A fierce blow. Nidoqueen barely holds on. A small hit. Clamped up and taken down. Omastar is sent out. The red corner currently leads. Can they end this quickly? Clefable starts to attack. It couldn't survive the second hit and goes down. Its attack missed. Torterra is sent out. Well, both corners still have a chance to win this. What kind of developments can we expect to see next? Dealt some massive damage. Clefable faces a great deal of pressure. Dusclops burrowed its way underground. Well, both corners still have a chance to win this. Who's going to take the glory? Its defense rose. The move can't hit the opponent. Bam! It went down! Dusclops became frozen solid. Ooh! Dusclops frozen solid and unable to move. Well, both corners still have a chance to win this. What kind of developments can we expect to see next? Oh, it was infatuated by the opponent's attraction. Oh, like it. Omastar starts to attack. Hit. Sent out. The end of the battle is getting closer by the minute. Hit! The move fails. It's down and out. The game is now over. The red corner has won the game.
I'd like to thank those in the live chat for having pointed out that apparently there were microphone issues when I was talking just a second ago. So, hopefully that's fixed now. Let's take a look at the final standings. With Lydz, unfortunately, in last place. Did get 2 wins, so that's amazing, but with Lydz being one of the Foreverlock Discord members, being the creator of the Foreverlock, I was really hoping she would be able to do better, but unfortunately didn't make it. 2 wins is good, but the others that just did slightly better. 7th place goes to PFK, one of my favorite teams of the tournament. When I saw that registration come in with the Pokemon it had and with the nicknaming, I fell in love with the team. I was rooting for it from the start. Got a win in round 1, but then only got a win in round 6, so that's unfortunate. PFK ends just 3 tiebreaker points above Lydz. 7th place. 6th is Kia. Got a first win only in round 4, but did have one, which is good, and then got their second win in that final round, so they were very happy with that. No one ends at just a single win. Everyone has at least 2 wins, but not every group can say for sure. Not even 1 win. So that's a cool thing for this group. Very close to P of Con in terms of tiebreakers. The same on the first tiebreaker, but the second tiebreaker, Kia just had that 1 point better. So that makes Kia end up in P6. Rick ends up in P5. Did get that 3rd win, which is good for Rick. 6 points, not enough for the final round. But to get 3 wins out of it, it's still very impressive. Then, our top 4, the ones that will be moving on to the second stage. And we'll face people from Group B in the first round of that second stage. 4th place in the group is Cynthia. Cynthia had an opportunity to win the group if she would have won with at least 2-0. At least that's the opportunity that we saw to pass Marq. But with what Frank Hotdog did, she needed at least a 3-0 win. But then she lost, what was it? 3-0, 4-0? It was a pretty big one, right? Am I not missing? Yeah, it was a 4-0 loss for Cynthia. That was... Marq showed his dominance and why he should be winning the group. Yeah, someone pointed it out in chat. Cynthia has a negative tiebreaker. Even though she has more wins. The first tiebreaker is the amount of Pokemon you have left during wins minus the amount of Pokemon the opponent has left during losses. Cynthia has 4 wins and only 3 losses, yet still ends up with a negative first tiebreaker. Cynthia has 9 points on the second tiebreaker, meaning out of her 4 wins, she had in total 9 Pokemon remaining. That means in her 3 losses, the opponents had 10 remaining to make her first tiebreaker -1. So her average loss is worse than a 3-0. So if Cynthia is strong, Cynthia is dangerous. But if Cynthia loses, it's big. It was a 4-0 win the last one. That's... wow. Yeah, I hadn't realized that. Thanks for pointing that out. 3rd place, HCGame. Got to the second stage, I believe last time? Is back. Much better tiebreaker than Cynthia. 1 round 2, 3, 4, 5. 2 losses since, but they had already had enough points to make it through. 8 points there for HCGame. 10 points for Frank Hotdog, was temporarily in the lead of the group. And if Cynthia would have won with either 1-0 or 2-0, Frank Hotdog would have actually won the group. But that didn't happen. Cynthia lost 4-0. Which means the person who is leading this group for most of the time throughout this group stage is the one that ends up winning the group. And will be my opponent in the first round of second stage. Marq takes victory, only having lost in round 5. Wins everything else. Very impressive. 11 points difference on that first tiebreaker. But the thing is, 15 points on the second tiebreaker, which means out of 6 wins, a total of 15 Pokemon remaining. But with 11 on the first tiebreaker, that means their 1 loss was 4-0. Marq is not unbeatable. And I will need to channel that energy because I need to beat him in round 1 of second stage. Speaking of second stage, let's figure out who they're gonna fight. So I said Marq is gonna fight me because I got 4th in Group B. HCGame. No, let's go with Frank Hotdog first. Frank Hotdog finishes 2nd in Group G. Will face number 3 from Group B, which is Cassiswek. HCGame, 3rd in Group G, will face number 2 from Group B, YOLO Swag. And then Cynthia, being 4th in Group G, will face the winner of Group B, someone who hasn't lost yet in this tournament, Xianggu. Did get a draw in the final round of group stage, but hasn't actually lost. They had 6 wins in a draw, so Cynthia, you might be dangerous, but so is Xianggu. Next video, you will be seeing the Group H finale. And the video after that will be like an in-between video between first and second stage, going over the overall results of every group, and then filling in the entirety of single elimination. But that's after the next one. I hope to see you for the Group H finale.